Afternoon again. Sorry for not giving you any warning about when I was going live today, or even yesterday. I think yesterday. It's been one of those kind of weekends of kids doing things, so it's been just when I can get in to do it. Today we're going to be looking at some of the practices we've already done before. That idea of repetition is really important. A little bit of Jattis, so loosening up all the different joints in the body again, and some tapping. So tapping to wake up the body and wake up my brain. This weather really just makes me want to stay in and do nothing, but I know that's not good for us. And I'll do a few little moves as just stretching out the body. We will obviously start with some quiet sitting and end with quiet sitting as well. All of this can be done from a chair or sitting comfortably, so however you want to sit. So you can bring yourself to that position now, and we shall begin. So just sitting, keeping the head up and the hands in Yoga Mudra. So your fingers are interlaced, right over left. And taking a moment to settle with your breath. Tat Parampariyaya Vidmahe Jnanalingeshwaraya Dhimahi Tanno Guru Prachodayate Om Yoga Maharishi Dr. Swami Geetananda Giri Maharaja Ke Jai. Just rub the hands, making them warm. Just making that warm pranic energy into the hands. Then we can take them over the eyes, just cupping over the eyes. Blinking the eyes slowly as you take the hands down. The cheeks and the neck, just gently squeezing the neck. And we can release the hands, stretch the legs out. We give them a little bit of thumping up and down. And shaking the head side to side. And we're going to circle the feet, so both feet circling, and circle the other way. And just push your feet away from you, pull them back, pushing away and back. Do that a few times, just stretching out through the ankles. And we can bend the knees, so just bringing those up towards the chest. You don't have to do these fast. If you're on the chair, you might not bring them up as high. So we're just getting that movement into the hips. Fabulous. And catching your right foot or calf or wherever you can, just holding on, straightening the leg as much as possible and swinging. And just taking hold in both hands, come draw it a little closer, just some gentle movement, and then release. Taking the left, we're just swinging again. On a chair, you might be rocking this side to side instead of a very open swing. And just drawing the leg closer with both hands if you can, and a little bit of movement. Lovely. And release. Pump the legs, shake the head. Then we're going to just bounce the right knee. So we want to bring the right foot up, either on top of the left leg or just by the side, and bounce the knee towards the floor. Staying nice and straight, sitting up. And we're going to put the foot back down, keeping the leg bent. Take the right hand behind you, left hand onto your right knee. Breathe in, twist to the right. Just holding the twist and breathing slowly. And breathe out, twist back. Bouncing over the left leg. Come up and swap sides. So stretch out the right leg, bring the left foot up, keeping it low if you need to, and bouncing the left knee. And then just have the foot down. So if you're on the chair with this twist, then you bring the foot all the way to the floor, okay? The left hand coming behind, right hand to the left knee. Breathe in as you twist around to the left. And breathe out, twist back, bouncing over the right leg. Coming back up, bring the legs back out and thump them again and shake the head. We're going to bring the heels together, the feet together into Baddha Konasana. Just bringing the feet together, holding on, a little bit of circling. So really rolling around one way, and then we can roll around the other. And up and let the knees bounce. So these short, quick Jattis are amazing if you're out and about, busy Christmas shopping or on holiday, sightseeing. You're not going to have time to do much. Sometimes you want to get back to your hotel or where you're staying and just crash. Maybe just do a few gentle movements quickly. Lovely. Keep holding with the left hand to see if you can bounce that right leg down a bit more. And swap, hold with the right, bouncing the left knee. So we're going to add our first stretch into this position. So taking the feet further forward. If you're on the chair, the feet are going to be on the floor. If you're on the floor, then we're just going to take the hands under the legs, if possible. If not, you might just have them on the outside. On the chair, have the hands on your knees. Then we look forward as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're sliding the hands as far forward as they will comfortably go. And then you let your head rest down. You can catch hold of the legs, the feet, wherever they will come to. But let the head rest down completely. Let the tension go. Just enjoying that stretch through the back, the base of the spine, maybe the buttocks, the backs of the legs. And we're going to lift the head and breathe in as we lift ourselves all the way back up. Stretching the legs again, thumping the legs and shaking the head. We'll take the hands out, so just tapping the fingers down one at a time to the palms of the hand. Then stretch and clench your fingers. Circling the wrists and the other way. Your elbows. And the other way. Bring the hands down, rolling the shoulders around. Just nice circling for now. And roll the other way. Then breathe in as you lift the shoulders up. Hold the breath and we'll release with a big sigh. Again, breathe in, lift. And again, breathe in. Lower the chin down towards the chest. Breathing in as you roll your head to the right side and around to the back. Then breathing out as you lower the head to the left and down. And again, breathing in, head to the right and to the back. Breathing out, head to the left and down. Once more, breathe in, lifting. Breathing out. Now to the left, breathe in. Take your head around to the left side, to the back, and breathe out as you lower to the right, down. And again, breathe in, lift to the left. Breathe out to the right. Breathe in, lift to the left. Breathe out and lower. Lift the head to look forward. Breathing in, turn your head to the right, thinking the sound R. Turn the head as much as is comfortable. And we're just going to make that sound R as we breathe out, bringing the head back to center. Ah. Breathe in, turning the head to the left, thinking the sound oo. Making that sound as we bring the head back. Breathing in, lifting the head up, noticing your neck, be careful, think the sound E, and bring back with the sound. Breathing in as you lower the chin, think the sound and lift, making that sound, breathing out. Just shake the head side to side, up, down, and then both together. So you're trying to shake the head and take it up and down. Super. Okay, we're going to do our tapping sequence, so waking up the body a little. I'm already feeling a little bit more enlivened. So we're just going to start by tapping the right foot, so always waking up that right side first. So tapping the right foot and taking that tapping up the fronts and the backs of the legs, back of the knee. We're just working our way up, so tapping up the thigh, the back of the thigh, and around to the buttock. And we're going to do the left, so tapping that left foot, just giving ourselves a bit of a kick up the bum. And up the ankle, the fronts and the backs of the leg, around the knee and the thigh. So we had some great information about this tapping for different meridians of the body from Rachel at her yin yoga the other night. It was lovely. Around the left buttock. Then we can tap around the back. So that lower back, coming around the hips and to the abdomen. We are going to make a good sound when we come up, okay? So no shyness. So we're coming up the abdomen towards the chest. Just tapping there and tapping over to our right shoulder, around the back of that right side of the back, and then down the right side, and the left, and the back as much as you can, and the left side, trying to get around the back. It's a bit harder. We're going to tap the right hand now, both sides. So always doing both sides. Up the arm. Wakey wakey. It's not time for bed yet. All the way up. So the shoulder. You get really good tapping. Don't forget the armpit area as well. Good for draining those lymph systems. And then the left hand. So tapping, tapping, tapping all the way up. The arm, not forgetting on the elbows, on the shoulder, and then that armpit too, the axilla. So we're going to come back to the front and work our way over the collarbone, and then up the neck. Now we're using maybe fingertips now rather than the flats of our hands. We're coming to the jaw. Up to the cheekbones and the cheeks, around the mouth, the lips, the nose, the eye socket, so around that eye. And we can just use the tip very gently of the finger as we lightly touch over the closed eye. And we're going to come over to the temples, around the ear, and down. So we're coming around to the back of the head, that space we were tapping away the other day, the me. Up the back of the head, tapping, waking up the brain a little. So even though through winter we want to hibernate and hide away, we still need energy. We still have to be able to be and do. Onto the top of the head and then the forehead. So just tapping around the entire forehead. And just come to rest using the right thumb, that bindu point. Just locking in for a moment. And breathe in as we sweep down through the right hand. Breathe in. And releasing down through the left. You can shake the hands. Just stir up anything that we left in that space around us. Breathe in, catch and release. Feeling a little bit lighter already. So we're going to just do a couple of stretches to loosen up through the body. I'm going to move over to the side a bit. So if you're on the chair, you can do this as well. It will just be slightly different. If you're sat down, if you can have the left leg in, that's great. If not, you can stick it out in front. If you're on the chair, just keep the left foot down on the floor. We're going to take the right leg out to the side. If you're on the chair, just bring it out to the side a little if possible. Okay, so stretching that right leg out as much as you can. Right hand on the right leg, left hand beside you. Breathe in, taking that left arm up, and as you breathe out, we're just sliding the hand down the right leg as much as you can, but we're not trying to give everything. We're just relaxing, resting into the position. You can let the hand, the arm be looser today because we are aiming that stretch on the left side. Holding for a moment, So breathing slowly. Try to relax that right arm. If you want to make it a little stronger, you can catch hold of the hands and pull them away. But that is going to add a stretch, add some pulling down that left side. And then breathe in as we lift back up, and breathe out, take that left hand down, keeping that right leg stretched out. Left hand on the floor, breathe in, take the right arm up. Now breathing out, you're going to stretch all the way over as much as you can to the left side. Just pulling through the body over to your left. This time having a good stretch down the right with that extended leg. And breathe in as we lift back up, and breathe out, take the arm down. So I'm going to turn so I can actually get my leg out a little bit. So this time we want the right leg in, and having the left leg out to the side as much as you can. The left hand on the left leg, right arm by the side. Breathe in, taking that right arm up, and breathing out as you stretch over. Practicing again, remember, no judgment, just letting that stretch hold. Let the right arm relax a little more. Keeping the bottom down, so if you're lifting, just ease off that stretch. Let the left arm relax. And like I said before, if you want to, you can stretch through the hands, but it is stronger. And then breathe in as we lift back up, and breathe out, take the right hand down. So we're going to stretch out to the other side, so that left leg is staying out, right leg is staying in. Okay, so right hand on the floor or by your side. Breathe in, take the left up, and as we breathe out, we're just stretching over to the right. And just let yourself stretch through the body as much as you can. Let go of any tension. And then lifting back up as you breathe in and breathe out lower. Stretch the legs out, just give them a little jiggle. We'll do a forward bend. With this today, if you want to put a blanket or cushion or anything under the knees to just take a bit of that pressure off, then do. This isn't about trying to get as low as you can, you're just stretching through, okay? So just looking down towards the feet, breathe in, take the arms up, interlace the hands and stretch up. Keep breathing and bring the palms together. Breathe in, lifting, turn the palms away and breathe out, just stretching forward from the hips. So you're going to bring the hands to rest on the legs. You can even have the legs apart a little. The arms might come to rest on the legs, or you might be holding onto the cushion or have the hands on the floor. But don't worry about where the body is going. Just have a moment, settling in this forward bend. And then we'll lift out carefully, so stretch the arms out and breathe in as we lift back up. Breathing out, arms down by the side, taking them back a little. And we're just going to let the body rest back. Let the head rest back if you can. And pushing back up. And then just come to sit in a comfortable position. So again, just a shorter one today. Tomorrow I will have time for a longer session, maybe even introduce the Surya Namaskar, but it is one that requires a little bit more movement, some more physical work. And as always, I want everyone to feel that they can join in with most of the practice, at least, if not all. So we'll go through it very slowly and I'll just do the one round. Thank you for coming again or for watching later, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Thank you. Bye.